Can you feel the pressure? You've got the kickoff meeting set on the calendar. The team's coming together. This is the beginning of something big. You're kicking off the project. You're setting and aligning to strategy. What have you? The pressure is on. Hello everyone, I'm Craig Ross, CEO of Verus Global. Was just working with a leader who was bringing his team together to do this very thing. In preparing for the new year, he knew that he needed to create ownership for the plan within the team. As I was assessing and we were talking about what he was doing to prepare, it was amazing to me, with the best of intentions, how much pressure this leader was putting on himself. He knew he wanted to say the right thing, be in the right space, have the right mindset. What happens if, as leaders of teams, or in that portion, maybe I'm not the leader of team, maybe I just have a presentation to make, a 10-minute spot in this meeting. What happens if we're putting too much pressure on ourselves? We know for a fact, the research is very clear on this, that when it comes to classic change management, one of the places where we're failing, one of the reasons why strategies are not being executed is because the team isn't fully owning the strategy. What's necessary for that to happen? Got some news. It's not the ideas that you and I have, it's the ideas and the motivations that the team has. That's what we have to tap into. Consider the possibility that we don't have to think of the perfect thing to say during such meetings. We simply have to understand what questions will activate and mobilize their hearts and minds. So as I worked with this leader, instead of that opening 15-minute monologue that typically puts teams to sleep, this leader identified 3 questions that were really, really critical and transformed the outcome of this meeting. Number 1, the leader identified very, very clearly what the purpose of the meeting was. Not the old-fashioned way of saying, here's the purpose, but by saying, we're here to do this, what's the purpose of this team as it relates to our objective? Heard from everybody, engagement and ownership starts going up. Second question, what does success look like as it relates to our kickoff here? I'd like to hear from you. You've been part of failed efforts, you've been a part of successful efforts. We want to learn from both. What's your vision for success as it relates to our kickoff? Number 3, why is it important to you personally that we succeed, that we deliver on this vision for success? As he asked people to share, he also discovered that it was more powerful to have people sharing with each other and then just fielding 1 or 2 comments from the entire team. Hands down, the survey, the assessment of that particular meeting, everyone had a chance to fill out a survey, said this was the best strategic planning meeting, kickoff meeting they'd ever had. It's not what you say that's going to make the difference. It's what you ask that's going to make the difference in equipping your team to do this incredible thing they have in front of them.